Welcome back to the channel, No Magical Entrance. I have not posted the video for the saline wing yet, but I'm sure I can already hear the screams of anguish from the Dirty Pickle followers.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere that...
It's a beautiful thing. It's glorious, isn't it? That's what I got to say to you guys. Oh! Wow. Whew. But oh, that almost fell. Holy crap. Blow the whole car up. But hey, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Like I say, as long as I like it, that's all that matters. So yeah, dang, I left the scale out last night. I'm not doing good. Anyway, so we're still working on the car. This is going to be a process. It's going to take forever to get it done. So just, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So I'm looking at this. I've decided I think I'm going to go with the white hood and just cut a hole in, or a square in it, and run the scoop. I just kind of like that look better than the big schnauzer hood. What's going to happen is at some point I'm going to cut that scoop off and just use it as a hood like that, and put something across the back of it and just have like a square. I don't know when or where. That hood is freaking heavy. It feels like it weighs 60 pounds when I pick it up. Every time I pick it up, I'm like, oh my God. And it is fairly outrageous looking for something that is not very fast, or won't be very fast. I mean, it's a tractor motor, so how fast could it actually be? Anyway, so I'm gonna piddle around and try and figure out some stuff, I think on the gauges maybe, and stuff like that. We need to put the steering column in it. I have a steering wheel that should be here. Oh, I think it'll be here tomorrow. And I got a couple other little things to go with it. And then at that point, we can maybe like put the steering column in, whatever. I'll just show you whenever we're doing it. How about that? Quit talking about it. It's supposed to rain tomorrow as well. I just thought I'd point that out. Also, I haven't ordered the headlights yet. That is a 1000% a luxury item for me to do that. And you know, I don't know, I'm probably still gonna do it just because I think it'll look better. I like the look of it, but I really hate spending that money on headlights. That's just not, you guys know that's not my MO. So anyway, we got a spare gauge holder so I can just kind of look around. Let me see what we got going on here. I could put it right here, just have it screwed into the box. That would be super easy, and it's not in the way of the clutch pedal or nothing. So so technically the tack's going to be like right here, and then the shift light will be, you know, up mounted on it or whatever. So you know, that might work. I thought about putting it, I bent that tab up, thought about putting it like right in here or something. I don't know if there'll be enough, plus the shift light. So, I mean, I just need to be able to glance at them. It's not like I'm not staring at them while I'm going down the track. I just need to be able to look at them. That might work. Honestly, I kind of need to put the steering column in. See how that's going to look. So, let's do that real quick. I mean, yeah, it looks like garbage, and we'll have our steering wheel, you know, like right here. I'm gonna have to get a 3 to 5 adapter. I got, because of the steering wheel that I wanted. I could have got a 3-bolt wheel, but I wanted this wheel. It's probably gonna be trash, but it's what I wanted. So anyway, by the time I buy the adapter, I'd have been, but I just didn't want a silver wheel. And anyway, whatever. So I'm thinking that this might be the move. So, I mean, listen, I'm not even gonna say it. Looks like shit. But yeah, so I'm just thinking this is what we're gonna have. This deal right here. So, I mean, I can live with that. This is not what I planned on doing, but I can live with it because I can live with it. So we'll have the gauges and switches, volts, tack, shift light, ignition box. We also got to figure out where our starter button's going to go. That's another thing I got to figure out. I mean, that's just sitting in there. So need to we can get some of this secured, and we can start wiring. I got to make a panel to put over there, and then run the wires. I have it all out of the way. Yeah. Or I could maybe put a panel over here and just have it all even less wiring, shorter trip. I don't know. Or I could put it right in there, just screw it into the firewall. That's an idea as well. So maybe we'll do that. We just won't, won't have him. We'll just leave this the way it is and just run the we'll just have to run the one for the alternator to excite it and stuff. We'll just have to run that wire a little farther, run it along the starter cable, and we might be onto something. Look at that. It's making our little car the way it needs to be. All right, we're discovering this together, guys, slowly but surely. Also in our goodie collection, we have a line lock. I knew I had some fittings somewhere. I'd hid them for myself. This is in the back of the cabinet. We got this line lock. It's from China, so I'm sure it will function flawlessly. I don't even know when I bought this thing. It's been a while. But we'll have a line lock for it. So one more piece of the puzzle. We've got some stuff in the mail. I know the mail thing, opening stuff, not everybody's super excited about that. Someone made a comment about David had some problems with some hardware on his flywheel that he had bought off eBay, and blah, blah, blah. We ordered hardware because we didn't have any hardware because it didn't come with any weights. So, and I don't know if it's the same flywheel. I think he had an aluminum one. This is different. But we did order hardware for our weights for our flywheel. What we did get is this in the mail. I knew this was coming. I know what it is. This is sent from a subscriber. And, commemorative Air Force. Bradley Ford sent me this, and it's pretty cool. And I'm going to put up, you guys may know that, like, you gotta be careful opening this. David Freiberger, he's got his merch with his shirt that has the Chevrolet firing order that's also shared with other GM products and things like that. Well, we got a letter. Thanks again for all the fun content. Keep on racing. First on race day, Brad. Okay, Brad Ford. He makes these shirts, which have the Ford firing order on them with an outline of engine. Now that is pretty freaking cool. And he sent me one of these, and the least I can do is put up a thing to his picture, to his where he sells these. He uses the money, puts it back in his race program. So if you guys are so inclined, there's nothing on the back. It is on the front. So if you guys are so inclined to go support him, I would encourage that, because he sent me a free T-shirt. So the least and it looks cool. I like it. That is very cool. Thank you, Brad Ford. I appreciate that. That is pretty amazing. So you guys go out and support him. What did we also get? I haven't even opened this yet. We got, hold on. I'm gonna open this other thing first. This is our steering wheel. So let me open it, we'll be right back. 2 layers, it's always a good sign. Oh wow, very large Ziploc bag. It comes wrapped in this crazy looking paper, I guess from China. And here's our steering wheel. I say it's a little heavier than I thought it might. I will admit though, those Chinese kids, there's a few little marks on it, that's not a big deal. Those Chinese kids have improved. You guys remember that one steering wheel I got? I had to file the whole, hey, they did a good job. Hats off to them kids. I'm mildly impressed. So that's our steering wheel. And this paper, it's got like a animal on it. It's got a doll or something. Very odd. Our steering wheel, this is what we got to go with our steering wheel. Now, if you've ever priced out like the buttons, corded buttons and stuff like that, they're rather expensive. They went up a lot in price. So what we got is a button off of Amazon. We also have something similar to this in the Love Boat. This one's just a little bit larger. I think this is a 19 millimeter. Yes, this is a 19 millimeter. So you get a size reference. That's a 19 millimeter button. We got that. This was, I don't know, $7 or $8, $6, $7, $8. And we got this corded wire. So now we have, for our steering wheel, we have our line lock button and cord. Cord was, I don't know, right at $20 maybe. So we're in it for 30 bucks or whatever. It's pretty good compared to buying one for 50 or 60 or 70. So that goes in our pile of parts. So anyway, very cool. All we gotta do now is get our steering wheel deal. And again, big thanks to Brad. One more thing. Don't know if I'm gonna show it to you guys. Okay, we ordered something. I don't know why I ordered this. I got it. I get stuff in my head, and I like stickers and decals and stuff like that. We might put this on the back of McNugget, on the back window. You know what? Because when you're a stick shift guy, your kung fu, knife, sword, you're also a gunfighter. And ain't no greater gunfighter than Josie Wales, baby. So we might put that, I don't know, I just wanted it, had it in my head. So we might put this big old Josie Wales on the back window or something, because we're gunfighters, man. We'll pull the trigger on them in a heartbeat. Mr. Blue, Chain Blue Lightning, that's who we are. All right, that's it. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. But especially, thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. Just like this shirt right here. We couldn't do it without you. We most certainly wouldn't want to. Until next time on Substandard Leader and Fox Body Videos. This here man's YouTube, 1 year stick shift, single plane, push rod, Lincoln Town Cars, Ford drag vans, proud owner, proprietor, mood setter, drink mixer, and master of the DJ of Club Big Boost. And as always, find a good fight against them. Some of those things that Rascal to fear. Remember to keep it forward, keep it fun. We'll see you guys in the next video.